Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Naomi Adrianne, and we are here for another vlog. Another week, another vlog. Bolero barking in the background. I have some tater tots next to me, some mini tater tots that I got. I freaking love these things that I'm having for a late breakfast slash sort of kind of lunch. But I'm sitting here folding my clothes right now. I just wanted to come on and like start the vlog for the week. Today is Monday. I typically like to start my vlogs on Sunday, but yesterday when I got off of work, I just had crabs with my mom and we just like sat and chilled. It was cute. But yeah, this week is not going to be a very eventful week whatsoever. My mom is having surgery, and today's Monday. My mom's having surgery tomorrow and Tuesday, and I'll be spending like a portion of the week with her. So that's what I'll be doing this week. And a lot of like, I'll also be doing some planning and like behind the scenes type of work for different things. And yeah, just getting my life back together. I say that jokingly. I really don't need to get my life together because it already is. But there's a lot of research I want to do in terms of like cryptocurrency and things in that realm. And I also want to begin investing in different things. So I'll be spending some time doing research on all of that jazz. I'm really tired. I'm the type of person, I have been waking up early. Bolero, please stop. Thank you. I've been waking up kind of early, but I've also been going to bed late, and it's caught up with me. And today I ended up sleeping until almost 11 o'clock. And that's something I don't do, like, ever. I don't remember the last time I slept that long. Granted, I did wake up in between, but that's a whole nother thing. But last night, I also wanted to come on here and kind of just chit chat with you guys a little bit. Last night I had kind of a weird night. Once my mom left, I wound down and like got in bed, whatever. And I was just like thinking, and I somewhat got in my head. I am someone who suffers from anxiety and seasonal depression. But I was just in my head just sort of thinking and reflecting back on different friendships and how people are constantly coming and going in and out of your life, and how the whole concept of people being in your life for a reason or a season, and also kind of diving deep into the definition of a friend and like what is a friend, what does that look like. I know everyone has sort of their own definition when it comes to that. And for me, I'm sitting back thinking like, wow, I feel as though, I know for me, in the state that I'm in my life for at least like the past year and a half, I have not been a great friend to my friends, or people who I consider to be friends and people who I was once close with, in that I did not do my due diligence to reach out and check on people and see how they're doing and just call just to say hi, or like do my due diligence to make plans with people. But I also know that I didn't do that because I was not in a state of really confidence. I wasn't in a state where I had the strength at times to even reach out to people. To be quite frank, I was overwhelmed and I was depressed. That's just what it was. I was in, I don't want to fully say a dark space because I've been in darker spaces, but I was in somewhat of a lull, like somewhat of a numb space that I was in. And I'm also the type of person, like, I know energies can be very strong, and when I get to like that, I tend to isolate myself, just subconsciously isolate myself. I don't reach out to people. I don't respond to messages. If I do, it takes me forever to do so. So at times, because of that, I feel lonely, and I realize like I'm the one placing myself in those situations. But I also look back and think like, damn, at what point in time do people check on their strong friend? At what point in time do you say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while, what's going on? Is everything okay, you know? And having those like real life moments, those real life conversations, and just sort of unpacking and just being reassured that people, like, they're there. Like, I know, and I'm not trying to put anyone down in any way, shape, or form, but it's like sometimes it's good just to hear like, hey, I miss you, or hey, what's going on, or hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. Are you alive? Like, hello. Not even to poke and pry into their personal life, but just to like check in and say, hey, I haven't heard from you. I haven't physically seen you. It's like, I was having a conversation with one of my friends about this, and how it seems like people kind of go ghost or fall off, and they have their own set of issues that they're dealing with, and sometimes don't want to be a burden for others. And we were talking about how social media plays a huge role in that, in the sense that at times when people are in those states of mild isolation, people think, oh, well, I see you posting on Instagram, so you must be okay. And I'm like, Instagram and real life is not the same thing. A lot of people portray like this fictitious reality or this alternate version of themselves on social media, and it's like, just because someone is posting on social media doesn't mean their mental or an emotional state is stable, you know? So it's just, that's something that's very tricky, and I just got into like a little bit of a argument talking to someone about this today, not that long ago, and I'm like, I can't participate in this conversation anymore. It's I don't know, it was triggering for me. But we were saying, like, he began to personalize some of like what I was saying and what I was expressing. I'm like, you don't get it. But I don't know where I'm going with all of this, but I'm just more so as just saying, like, just because someone seems to be doing okay on social media doesn't mean that they actually are. And checking in with people in real life is very much so important, and that's something I know I'm guilty of not doing, in terms of checking in on people. I don't really use social media as a base point to see how people are doing, because the shit's all a facade. I mean, in some aspects it's real, but people are only showing you what they want you to see, you know? And I mean, that could also be the same for real life as well. Like, people can mask their pain, people can mask their hurt. You can very much so reach out to people and say, hey, how are you doing? I'm genuinely, I don't want to say concerned, but I genuinely want to know, because I care about you as a person. I care about your existence on this in this world. And they could just simply say, oh no, yeah, I'm fine, or make up something and just kind of breeze through it. But it's like people who you genuinely know. Like, I have a friend, she does this. We were super close in college. Sort of kind of faded off since we both graduated, but we still keep in touch, try to reach out, try to make plans with each other here and there. But I know she's the type of person where, like, she holds a lot in, and she doesn't always share it. And so it's like this certain tone or pitch of voice. And while we were in college together and going through life, I managed to sort of crack through that exterior harder shell with her, in that someone who you're around all the time, someone you know, it's like, okay, I know when you're not doing okay, so what's going on? Let's talk about it. Like, even if you don't feel the strength to talk about it, just simply knowing that someone is there, and it's like, it's just interesting, just knowing versus feeling, you know? For me, my love language is words of affirmation as well as acts of service. And so it's like, yes, you may be displaying the actions to make me know that this is what it is, but then the words help me better feel it. So it's like, if I'm only getting the words, I'm gonna doubt you because the actions aren't following. But if I'm only getting the actions, I'm like, okay, this person is doing it and I know it, but I don't always feel it. So it's like the two coming together just is a magical explosion of just but I don't know, sometimes you just gotta simply reach out. Like, knowing that someone is there is one thing, but feeling that they're there is a whole nother thing. It could really make the difference in someone's day, and it could really make the difference in someone's life as a whole. You just never really know what people are going through, and how hello, how are you, can change the trajectory of their day. And I find that that's very important. And last night I just began crying. I ended up like crying myself to sleep, full transparency moment. Just thinking about that and just not necessarily feeling sad, but feeling some kind of way about it, in the fact that, damn, people don't really reach out to me the way that I may want them to, but I also have to like take accountability for my actions, in that I do reach points where I do isolate myself. I don't respond to people when they reach out to me doing those very things. So it's like, you can't constantly, I can't expect people to like be there. Like, I know that they're there, but I can't expect them to like always be there if I'm also not doing my part. So that's like, for me, I know I have to step up and do my part. So it's like an ongoing cycle, and like more so me getting over myself and getting past it to grow and flourish and prosper. So that's sort of where my head is at today, going into today. It's an interesting state to be in. But comment below and let me know, are you that person, that strong friend that people don't always check on because you seem to always be doing okay, or can you relate to me in the sense that you at times get so overwhelmed with your feelings and emotions where you isolate yourself, and then you sit back and look around and wonder why people aren't physically around, but you also are finding you have to take accountability for your actions, like you're kind of pushing them away. And how do you navigate through that? Like, for me, I noticed that people are definitely there. People who I'm closest to, they understand me, in that it's not personal if I don't respond. It's literally because I'm dealing with some shit and I don't want to project that onto them. I feel like I could start crying now. I don't want to get emotional on camera. There's nothing wrong with crying, but it's just, I don't know. Feelings. But yeah, can you relate in that way? Or are you that friend that goes above and beyond and is always there for people, always checking on people? And it's like, when you are in that space, like, how does it feel when they don't always reach back out? Like, that hurts too. I've definitely been in that place where when I care about someone, I really, really genuinely care, and I'll go above and beyond to help them out or protect them or do whatever I need to do to help support them in any way. But it also hurts at times when like you're constantly reaching out to people, trying to make plans or trying to get together, or just wanting to have a regular conversation. It doesn't even have to be anything deep. But it's like they're also in that state where they're overwhelmed and they're busy and they're on go in a state that I'm very familiar with, and they're constantly pushing you off so they can hone in and focus on themselves. Like, that also kind of hurts too. It's like, damn. That little, if I can find the picture, it's like a little bear, like, give me a hug, like, I need a hug too, type of space that you kind of be in. It's kind of like, I don't know, force you to take a step back. But I feel like if you genuinely know people, just being persistent and knowing when to give them space and knowing when to hone in and knowing when to say, girl, you are not staying in the house tonight. Put the work aside. You can put the work aside. It is okay. I'm not, no, I'm gonna be at your house in 20 minutes. Be ready. Let's go. Type of friend. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that stern, like, no, I'm not going to let you continue on this never-ending cycle that you don't even realize you're on. But I digress. I'm gonna finish folding all of these clothes and hope that I don't fall back to sleep. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Bro. It is 8:12, which honestly is not that early, but it's early enough for me. I ended up not going to bed last night until like after 2 a.m. I am up here now. I got up this morning at like 6 something. I actually overslept. But I woke up at like 6:15-ish. Didn't really get out of bed till like 6:40. But today is the day of my mom's surgery. She is all checked in and good to go. I currently am about to scout out some breakfast and do some errands. I need to go to Target. And I would like to go to Best Buy. Just like, hey, why not? I forgot my credit card at home. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I could just use my mom's card. I'm so tired and I'm really out of it. Like, I feel loopy right now. But I know as soon as I eat, I'll feel a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm feeling Panera. I really don't want a bagel though. So we'll see what's about to jiggle and shake. Maybe I can find like a diner or something where I can get a waffle. You know what? That's what I'm finna do.
Route recalculating.
That's what I'm fitting to do.
Continue on White Marsh Boulevard for about 2 miles.
But how is your morning going? Mine is going. It's going. There's a Waffle House somewhere around here. I have one freaking bedroom slippers right now, which is so not cute. Like, I walk the dog in these. Oh, that's Campbell Drive Boulevard. Okay, so where I need to be is over there. No, it's not. I'm so confused. Let me get off this camera and put y'all away so I can figure out where the F I'm at. Because right now, I don't know where the F I'm at. We gotta get this thing done. That looks scary. Hi. Okay, so if you guys remember from a couple vlogs ago, I'm a little irritated right now, so just bear with me. If you guys remember from a couple vlogs ago, I was not feeling well, and during that time, I developed a really, really, really ugly hacking cough. Like, I sounded like I just had a really, really bad mucusy, hacking, dry cough to the point where it was difficult for me to breathe, and I was scared, so I went ahead and got a strep test and a COVID test, which is something that y'all saw. But during that time, I also called my doctor, hoping to get an appointment and to see what's going on and to further look into this case, because I have a history of strep throat and ear infection, and I did not want to get either, and I was trying to be proactive. And it's like, okay, I did my due diligence in getting tested for strep, ear infection, as well as the vid, and they all came back negative, by the way, so thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I called my doctor to hopefully figure out what was going on and schedule an appointment. I just now received a follow-up phone call from them. I don't know what's going on. I really like my doctor. She's great. I like her assistant that she has. But I believe they have new staffing within the receptionist area who handles all of the logistics of things. And the girl is slipping. I can't get too mad, because placing myself in her shoes, like, I can kind of get it. I kind of understand, definitely do, from previous jobs that I have. It can be a lot. But when you're working in the medical field, dealing with people's health, like, it's one thing dealing with, like, contracts for businesses, blah, 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 blah. But this could be a matter of, like, life and death, you know? And this is not something to play around with. This is not something to slack on, because what are we doing? I also put in a request last week. It is now Tuesday, October 12th. I put in a request for a prescription refill last week, the beginning of last week. It's been a week since I put in that request, and it is just now being seen and pushed through to the pharmacy. And now at this point, I'm out of my medication. I'm not able to take it. Because she didn't do her due diligence. I'm saying she because it's a lot of women who work in the office. But, hello. But I'm just, like, slightly upset because they mishandled my file, and I could have been sick. Like, I could have been, like, in the ER because of this. Apparently, she even prescribed me medication to take to help me with all of this, and now I'm just now being notified about this. Like, what is going on? Phone is not responding. Please reconnect and try again. Show that you need a new car.
Get your mind back.
I'm just a little upset about that because it's just like,
Can't you see for yourself?
what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, seriously, what are we doing? What's going on? Do we need help? If so, let me know. Like, no problem. But that was my little 2-moment rant. But that really bothered me. Like, bro, don't be messing with my health and my well-being. Like, that's disrespectful. Am I going the appropriate way? What is... Ooh. Y'all are rocking and rolling. Y'all are rocking and rolling now. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, there's stop sign here. So, my mom's surgery went very, very well. And I'm currently in Marshall's. I was looking for a pot to complement my cook set. I want to make some curry. And so I wanted like a deeper pot than what I have. Because my cookware is a light color. And of course curry stained. So I was hoping to get something that was like a darker color to make it in. But they don't have exactly what I'm looking for. And I know Home Goods is going to have it. But, excuse me. But I don't feel like going all the way over to Home Goods. And my mom, I left my mom at home. She's doing well. She's fully coherent, so that's good. I wasn't going to leave her in a groggy state. But I know she just took some of her pain meds, so they should be kicking in soon. And I don't want to leave her alone for too long. But she asked that I meal prep some meals for her. She was supposed to go to the market and get everything, but she didn't. So now I'm here. And I decided just to pop my... You know what? HomeSense might have something. I'm going to move my car closer. No, I'm not. I'm going to go on the HomeSense right now. And, so I'm running out now. There's a Giant right over here. This is a Giant I used to always go to. But I was like, oh, let me stop in some Marshalls because they have the same inventory as Home Goods, kind of. To see if they have something that I could get as a pot. If not, it's fine. I just brought my pot. My mom doesn't have a big enough pot. At least not at her place here. She has one, but not here. So I'm kind of looking for that. But yeah, like I was saying, since I was already in the area and I saw that there was a Home Goods, Marshalls, I was like, oh, let me just pop my head in just to see what I can see. But I didn't see what needed to be seen. So I'm out. Simple as that. Now I'm over here looking at decorative pillows and such for the couch. Oh, that red is really pretty. Wow. I kind of want to get Christmas themed stuff. Saucy. But yeah. We're looking for pop. This is actually exactly what I'm looking for, something like this. But I needed to match and or complement my cook set or the alternate cook set that I have access to. So let's see if they have any more. Oh, this is so cute. That's why I swear when I get my own place, like my grown woman place, like this is my cute little I'm not even a bachelorette. This is my cute little first spot. But when I get my spot, like my real spot, it's on and popping, baby. These glasses are so cute. Oh, I love these. Wish I had space for them. I should get them and put them in storage. That is a habit I don't want to get into, actually. I should get Moscow Mule cups. I like me a good Moscow Mule. That actually might be my new drink. I had a mule the other day when I was out. It was really good. Let's see what I can see. Okay. Oh, that's what I need right there, but I ain't spending $30 on a pop. Oh, fine. So that to me was a success. It wasn't necessarily the exact like finish that I wanted, but it served, god damn, these shoes hurt, but it serves its purpose. So that is what we needed to see. Now I can go to the market and hopefully be back in about, I'm hoping this will be an in and out trip to the market. Whew. Let's get her done. So as you see, my mom is doing a little bit better. And
she got me pushing carts.
I have dragged her out of the house just to get her up and moving, get some blood flow circulation, you know. And of course, the only place that she agreed that she would want to go is Home Goods. So this is our second Home Goods for the day. We went to one that's
Naomi
like...
really wanted to go, not me.
Same difference, you,
she forced
me.
me out of the house. I wanted to rest and sleep. She made me come out. Move, let me go down this aisle. Get it. See what I just did? Now she's making me come down this aisle.
After she just told me to move so she can get down this aisle.
Naomi,
this is really cute. So, yes, previous Home Goods. What did we get? I got a couple of things for around the house, another pillow to match one of the pillows I have now, cute little sign, and little odds and ends, kitchen supplies, things of that nature.
Aren't they cute?
No. I'm going to send you a couple Christmas ornaments. That would be really, really great. If, you know, you're feeling generous, 'tis the season to be bright. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. I love flamingos. Flamingos are my favorite bird. I like this. Why is that red? That should be pink. The flamingo drinking a cocktail, I'm here for that. But yeah, we got cutesy little things. Now we're just in another Home Goods. I am looking for some dog beds, and Mom, it was something else I said I was looking for. Oh, and a throw blanket for the couch. We want to get the couch on nice and cozy. So that is the goal for right now. What do you have to say to the YouTube world? I love that there's actually getting more and more of these abstract paintings that depict black girls, because we love to see it, you know. But I really like abstract art, and I've actually been creating some, if you guys have seen. I think in the vlog before this, I showed y'all my little paint night, my little self-care paintings and night. You know, I'm still looking for those DNKY shears for you.
For me?
For the home house. I like the ruffler and burlap.
Alright.
I like the lighting look like this. Aha, that's a lot better. That's a nice little porcelain. The leather one? Yeah, that would actually complement our decor very nicely. Oh my god, they have a cup set. Kayla, look.
Walk in the place, they know my face. Billion hair boys, ice cream dripping across the floor. Big house, garage, Bentleys,
I also really like that too.
Ferrari.
And those side
Go
tables.
before I say nah, let me check my itinerary.
Those two tables on your chair. On my bed. On your chair. On my bed. On your bed. I like this pink though. For the couch. I feel like that would complement nicely.
So I have a G-night. Good night.
Should I get it?
Hood right. Ain't
Yeah.
no
I also like the idea of a black
like
blanket.
this. I mean, blow your mind like this. Nigga, watch don't shine like this. If it's sticking, then it don't tell
Yeah, I like these
time
colors.
like
I can
this.
play with it. See, I like the texture of this too. What about this other kind of maroon color? This is not maroon. Mauve.
Because I'm looking for some stuff I saw online.
Then just get it online. I'm going to the pharmacy.
By online, I mean TikTok. Not online, like...
This is actually fake cute. I can see you in that. The little matching. So hey guys, I have left my mother. She is doing a lot better. And I'm here in Target with Kayla. You're blurred out, you gotta come closer. I have it set so the background blurs. And it's very sensitive. It's an artist and it's sensitive about its ish. So I am here at Target to pick up the prescription that I think I complained about.
I'm gonna start working on this.
Cool. And we're also picking up a couple other miscellaneous things. Oh. And also about to stop at Stoko's to grab some food that we ordered. We'll be embracing our inner freshman college juror. So yeah. Also, I just got these shoes today. And I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them yet. Hold on. Back to what I was saying, I recently got these sneakers. I feel like I should wear them with socks, but we're just gonna thug it out for right now. And I'm not 100% sure how I feel about them, but they're the Nike Off-White collab foam. I don't even know the name of these shoes. They was in South Carolina. My friend. Hey, my boyfriend. Was in North Carolina actually, I'm sorry. And went to like this one of those resale stores, and he sent me a video of it letting me know he was there. He knows I'm gonna see something that I like. And I saw these and I was like, oh my god, I love them. There you go. So now I got some big shoes to go with my pink Nike and Kyle. Now I gotta look for Kayla. Kayla! So yeah, we came in here for command hooks and I fell her. Command hooks and batteries, AAA batteries. I just saw her. And then she dumped a little corner somewhere. I am high in the roly-poly sky. Girl, this wasn't on the list. Oh. What? Oh.
Oh, do you like these though?
They're cute. For what, the kitchen? Okay.